Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Flyland Guy. Welcome back and welcome aboard. Today, as you can see, if you look off to our right here, we are back in Kenora Airport, and we're going to be making our way across Canada now. I'm actually going to be heading north up to Thompson, Manitoba. Flight time for today, we're looking at about 2 hours and 30 minutes, bit of a long flight. We're going to be cruising at 7,000 feet. Now, because of that, we're going to be heavily loaded with fuel today. So it's going to make for an interesting takeoff roles. We're going to have to really pick up speed. We're going to depart, or we're going to, rotate at 63 knots, which is kind of on the higher side. But weather-wise, things are actually surprisingly good. Right now we have VFR conditions here in Kenora. It's actually surprising because there's like a bunch of snow like right in the direction of where we're heading. But right now it's looking good here. -2 degrees. Winds on 110 at 7 knots. Visibility is about 20 miles. Overcast at 9,000 feet though. And if you look at Thompson is pretty much equally good there. Winds are calm. Visibility is 15 miles. Clouds at 23,000 feet. Few clouds. The only thing is it's way colder there, so we're gonna have to look out for icing conditions. Right now we're looking at about -28 because we're heading pretty far north. But anyway, we've already gotten the IFR clearance, so we're gonna go ahead and taxi to the runway 26 for today. We'll kind of complete our checks when we're on our way there, and I will be back when we're holding short runway 26. Good Day Center, November 8, non-rate 2 at Kenora, holding short runway 26, requesting IFR release.
November 8982, released for departure. Clearance void, if not off by 2000 Zulu. If not off by 2000 Zulu, contact no later than 2010 Zulu. Time now 1941 Zulu. Frequency change approved.
Release for departure, frequency change approved, November 8, 9082. Alrighty folks, so let's do some final checks while we're here before we get onto the runway, because I want to get there as fast as possible. We are a little short on fuel than we need, so I don't want to burn too much fuel on the ground. So test before flight controls are free and clear. Flight instruments are set. Just go ahead and get our flight director on. Let's set our heading now.
Bravo Whiskey, contact Winnipeg Center, 118.0. Contact Winnipeg Center, 118.0, November 441 Bravo Whiskey.
Heading set 260. Gonna go into takeoff mode as well. Auxiliary fuel pump is coming on. Fuel selectors left and right are on. Firewall fuel shut off is full in. Fuel quantity is set. Trim is set as well. Yeah. Everything is looking good, folks. Pitot heat is on. Right, transponder is set. Let's set our CDI source to GPS. Annunciators looking good. Right. Gonna get our strobe lights on now. Got to turn the taxi lights on. Let's get those on too. And we're gonna set our prop lever to. I'm gonna set it to 2,000. Okay, now we can put it to max for now. But it does need to be at, we're going to set it at 2,000 for takeoff, just so that we can get maximum torque. Gonna set the fuel condition lever to high idle. And we're gonna go ahead and taxi to runway 26, folks. So, see you when we get back. Okay, folks, so here we are at the runway threshold. We are ready for takeoff, folks. We kind of did all of our checks. Just now we were holding short. So we are ready to go, folks. So takeoff speed for today, or rotate speed, is going to be 63, as I mentioned. And I've also made sure to dial back our props to 2,000 so we can get full torque. So we are ready for takeoff, folks. Alright, so I'm just going to get my camera ready. And just going to advance the throttles, looking for 1740. So you got to take your time. Ooh, wow. We actually got there pretty easily. Awesome. There we go, folks. Power is set. I'm going to set our camera. And parker brakes released. As I said, we're looking for 63, applying a little bit of right rudder. 63 rotates. Beautiful day here. Climbing out, definitely. As I said, we're going to be coming across some heavy snow and stuff on the way, but outside of that, it's going to be good, folks. It's a bit of a rough tour coming into Canada. The weather has not been the best, and something tells me that we haven't seen the last of it yet. We're still in wintertime right now. Probably by the time you guys see it, probably be closer to summer, the start of summer, by the time this video comes out. Just because I release probably once every 2 weeks. I mentioned before, like, my father passed away, so I haven't been able to record or release videos for about a month or so, so I do have a bit of a backlog here. But I hope that you guys are enjoying the videos. I do have a couple new subscribers, which is awesome. Making our way towards 400 subs. Speaking it now, I know it's going to happen. And I'm really excited for that. Of course, my goal is to get the channel to 1,000 subscribers. It's been a long slog, especially since YouTube's kind of, sort of, hasn't been pushing my content like that, which sucks, but we're gonna get up there. Speaking of now, come back. This channel's gonna have 1,000 subs and more, and it's gonna be awesome. So, I'm gonna come back in a little bit, folks, and we will see how things are. In the meantime, I'm just gonna enjoy the views and hope a nice smooth ride. All right. And welcome back, everybody. It's been an absolutely long flight, but we are about a little over 20 minutes outside of Thompson. So we've been given runway 33. I believe that's what we had all this time. Yeah. So let's take a quick look at that approach. We'll just bring that up here. All right. So as you guys can see, this is the RNAV Runway 33 approach. I'm hoping they just direct us right into the Sasev waypoint. Just because, as I said, like our fuel is running into like critical levels now. But the approach should be us just heading into Sasev and just doing a straight in approach onto runway 33. And if you look at the taxi map here, looks like we're gonna have to backtrack on the runway to get back to the terminal area. So pretty straightforward. We should be able to get this bird down and get it into place, but we'll see how things go. Thompson landing runway 33, November 8982. Alrighty, so there we go, folks. So yeah, hopefully well, we should be just starting our descent in the next probably 15 minutes or so, I could imagine. So yeah, I'm excited. I want to get this plane down because, as I said, we're pretty low on fuel right now. So when they come back, we'll be starting our approach into Thompson, and hopefully we'll be wrapping things up soon, because this has been an absolute monster of a flight. It's been probably like 2.5 hours, as I said. It's been a long time, so I'll be back soon, folks. Alright, folks, so we descended to 2100. Now we're coming up on the initial approach fix. As you can see, we have RNAV already kind of locked and loaded and ready to go. In fact, let's just go straight into approach mode. See, our glide path is alive. And we're heading to the Sasev waypoint. And shortly after that, we should be starting our descent. As soon as the little diamond comes down to the middle, we should be starting our descent in. Everything is looking good so far. Nice clear weather out there. Get a beautiful view of the area. We did come down a little early, but I deliberately did that because I was trying to save a little bit of fuel just by pulling back on the throttles, and it bought us a little bit of time. But yeah, we are almost there, folks. We're going to be starting our descent shortly towards runway 33. We should probably do our final checks while we're at it. So let's go ahead and fuel selector valves left and right are on. Let's switch on our auxiliary fuel pump. Preparation. Fuel condition level is at high idle. We're going to move our props to max as well. Haven't set our flaps yet, but we will soon. And our landing lights are already on because we've been below 10,000 feet for this trip. So I think we're in a good position, folks. I'm feeling positive about this landing. Frequency change approved. November 8982. Alrighty, folks. We have our flaps ready for landing. Prop set to full.
500.
We're at high idle. Aircraft is mine. Landing lights are on. And we should hopefully have a nice smooth landing, folks. Fuel is very, very low though. Beautiful approach. In FS 2020, I must say, like, the trees look so much better. Just gonna keep my speed up. All right. Now I'll dial back a little bit.
Landing time logged.
I was gonna say cut the throttles when I already hit the ground. Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thompson, Manitoba. Also, the performance in the sim has been absolutely amazing today. I'm really, really glad for that. All right, and that is it, folks. And these guys off, and stirrups come off as well. Gather the props.
Engine off time
Engine
logged.
off.
The flight is finished. It has been monitored by On Air.
Absolutely beautiful, folks. Thank you so much to this aircraft for getting us here safely. So glad that we were able to land fairly smooth. It was a little bit of a firm landing, but definitely not my worst by any means. We are here, folks. We're going to be continuing on our next flight. We'll either be here or probably in Africa. Still doing the Asia tour, but definitely trying to make progress on these two tours. You know, looks like the ice is starting to form on the wings already. That's crazy. Wow. It's super cold here. All right, folks, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you see fit. Once again, welcome to the new subs. I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is your boy Flyland Guy saying stay safe, but most importantly, stay fly. I'm out. Peace.
Fly island guy, we're soaring so high. With reggae beats we touch the sky.